My name is Deshne. I'm the Accelerator Manager of Takween Accelerator. It is wonderful to have you here attend this showcase event, which is the final event of the Female Founder Showcase program that has been running through January. Takween Accelerator is an initiative of the Yanhat Project, which is to promote entrepreneurship for youth in Iraq. It is financed by the European Union and the French Ministry of Foreign Affairs. It is implemented by the Expertise France and in partnership with us, the American University of Suli. Without further ado, I would like to introduce Dr. Ferguson, the president of AUIS. Dr. Ferguson.
Thank you, Dashna, and welcome to all of you participating in this wonderful event. I want to thank Dashna and the rest of the Takween staff, and particularly Miss Eileen and Dr. Hemman for assembling this great team and providing such a wonderful program. I often think that entrepreneurship is very much like a graduate study program in all sorts of things, particularly business related. Young people like yourselves have the opportunity to make general manager type decisions, senior level decisions of the kind of board of directors or board of trustees might make regarding how to invest money, who to hire and who to fire, how to arrange for facilities and resources that can't quite be afforded, what partnerships to form. So regardless of how new ventures start out, that development of what I'll call human capital, which is to say all of your skills and capabilities, will stay with you. And it will help you no matter what you do later in life. Countries need young people like you with those sorts of skills, particularly skills acquired at a young age. So I hope all of you will make amazing contributions in the future, whether this is your first startup or your 15th, whether you become an entrepreneur full-time or whether you decide to do something else. What you're doing today is important and will affect the rest of your lives in very good ways. So thanks for the invitation. As I mentioned to Hammond and Eileen, I will have to depart before the event is over, but I look forward to hearing as many of the presentations as I can. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Ferguson, for your remarks. The Female Founder Showcase started in January. We started with training, and in February, we are hosting this event, the showcase event. And for the month of March, we have partnered with local private sector partners to showcase these female founders, especially during the day of International Women's Day, the 8th of March, to further empower and promote these female founders who took training with Takween. For the Female Founder Showcase, the application started the end of November and training started in January. We have had 9 female founders, startups coming all over Iraq and Kurdistan region. As you can see, we have founders from Baghdad, Erbil, Mosul, and Suli. The startups are from a variety of different sectors. So this program was sector agnostic. Our purpose in this program is to promote and empower female-led startups to grow and be investor ready. We have, for this program, we have met during the month of March. We have met twice a week for 2 hours to take trainings. And the founders have received 16 hours of mentoring. Yes, from mentoring, and in total 16 hours of training. These are our founders. We have had 9 startups, all female-led founders, startups. These founders attended 4 weeks of intensive training that was taught by internal and external trainers. At the same time, they were also given one-on-one mentoring sessions by our amazing international volunteer mentors and our own trainers. The training topics varied among these topics, marketing tactics, things like communication, sales pipelining, and we have had valuation, term sheet, and due diligence, and trainings on how to pitch for investors and marketing growth. These were our topics, and we have had 9 mentors coming all across the globe to support and mentor our 9 startups. We have had mentors from India, US, Lebanon, Palestine, Egypt, Jordan, and Japan. So this is amazing. They have shared their international expertise with our female founders. So I would like to thank you all individually for taking the time, supporting our startups and our female founders in this journey. We're very thankful for your efforts and your expertise in this program. At the same time, we have, for this program, we have partnered with local private sectors to ensure the showcase of these female founders in the community around March 8th. For the International Women's Day, I would like to welcome the representative of Lafarge Holcim, Korek Telecom, and Shuf Company. Thank you so much for your commitment to showcase these businesses during the month of March. I would also like to introduce our amazing investor judges, Ali Al-Suhail, investor manager of Iraqi Angel Investor Network and Capita. We have Eileen Brewer, who is an angel investor and is an advisor at Takween Accelerator. We also have Laura Oliver, executive director of Iraqi Tech Ventures. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for taking the time to provide your feedback to our startups during this event. And next, we will have our founders. Each will present for 3 minutes, followed by 5 minutes of Q&A from our investor judges, and then we will announce the winners. Without further ado, let's have our first startup to present her pitch.
Hello everyone, my name is Ranu Hiwa. I'm a civil engineer and founder of Bina App. Bina App is a digital platform that offers a unique proposition for the construction industry in Iraq. Bina App enables people looking for work and construction companies looking for workers to connect directly. A value add of Bina App is that you can find professional service providers based on customer reviews, and it allows buyers and sellers of construction material to trade with one another on the app. We launched in 2020. In 2021, we introduced Bina Feed. This is our digital tendering proposition, and it differentiates us in the market as we are the only digital platform offering this. We will launch our advanced Bina marketplace for construction material by the end of 2022, which will enable in-app payment among other features. Our target users are currently skilled workers, and as we grow, we will onboard more construction companies as they have a higher spend. Bina app is in 4 cities at present in Kurdistan region of Iraq. And as we are targeting to be present in all 18 major Iraqi cities by 2026. as Iraq's construction market is growing rapidly. We aim to be profitable in the first half of 2023 and grow rapidly based on continuous enhancement of our platform and expansion of user base. Our business model is subscription-based. All users pay a monthly fee depending on user categories. We have a lean team of myself and 2 employees. With that small employee base, we have created over 350 job opportunities and have over 9,000 users. We are asking for $100,000 to invest in the app enhancement, staff, and marketing. Bina app has won several awards both within and outside Iraq. We hope you find this business proposition attractive and invest in Bina app. This is Bina app. Thank you.
Outstanding, great job. It's been a lot of fun to see the growth of your business over the last 2 years. You did a great job on your presentation.
Thank
I
you.
would like to know, how are you addressing language since maybe a lot of your users are not strong in English? Do you have multiple languages in your app?
Yes, our application and website are in English, Kurdish, and Arabic.
Very good, thank you. I'll turn it over to Laura or Ollie.
Great job, Ranu. It's really nice to see you pitch again, and you have made so much progress since I saw you pitch. I think it was like 2019 when I saw you pitch, and
Yes.
oh my goodness, so impressive. I 3 minutes is not a lot of time, and so I tried to like take notes. How much are you asking for? I missed that on slide 9.
100,000.
Okay. Okay, and then can you go back to your revenue slide?
Yes, of course.
Very cool. Okay. So this was the first year you made revenue. Is that right?
Yes, this is the first year I'm making revenue, and the graph is going up. But we are focusing on capturing a bigger market at the moment.
That's excellent. And out of the companies, I know you're present already in 4 cities and you're operational. Out of the clients that you're serving so far, are you finding any similarities? Is there a target client that you're going after? A similar, like, I know that you're targeted in terms of the industry, but is there even more sub-targeting that you've realized that from your experience?
You mean targeting the customers or?
Yes, like are they in a similar type of business? Like I know that it's construction, you're connecting labor with construction companies. Is there like a, say it's oil and gas construction, or it's just kind of commercial building construction? Is there any kind of specialization that you've realized?
We are focusing anything that is available in construction market. We have suppliers who are selling material to the commercial buildings, to the private individual who are constructing their house, but all of them are in the same category under the umbrella of construction.
Okay, great. That's very interesting. Thank you. I'll hand it over to Ali.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Ranu, for the presentation. Can you just go back to your so how does it work? It's just if you can give me, I didn't really catch that.
Okay, once you download the application, if you are working in construction field or not working on a construction field, you might be some private individual who is constructing your house or your project. Once you log in into the application, you can find professional service providers and the material suppliers that you need to build your project from A to Z.
Okay, so that's what's okay. So, look, thank you for the presentation. What I think is what you need to really think about is your revenues, because you're talking about by 2024, you're making 200,000. This is you're trying to disrupt the market. So for that risk, you need much higher revenues, and for that you might need consider other revenue streams that will make you more money, or controlling the payments. Maybe you just need a more grandiose outcome at the end of it. And in a sense, I saw that your technical partner is a firm. Are you planning to hire a CTO at some point in time, or bring them on board?
Yes, at some points we are hiring, we will hire a CTO because I'm not a technical person. So in some other stages, it is one of the main things that we will be focusing on, to have a CTO and develop the application by ourselves.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ranul. Thank you, Ali and
Thank you.
Laura. Go ahead.
Hello everyone, this is Full Stop Company for Translation Services. Sorry, I have to reshare it. Sorry.
That's okay. We can have somebody next, and then you can go at the last.
Yeah, I cannot share it. I'm sorry. I don't know what
That's
happened.
okay. That's okay. Prepare it later, and we can share it later. Who is next?
Me, please.
Go ahead, Noor.
Hello, everyone. This is Noor Hashim. I am the co-founder of Healy, which is an Iraqi brand that we produce high-end quality of handmade products. We actually established our business in 2016. Our main goal is to revive the Iraqi culture and heritage. We actually presented souvenir, handicraft, handmade carpet, accessories, authentic food like amber rice and such like Iraqi gifts. We actually in our mission in Healy, we're trying to empowering the ladies. We have more than 16 ladies in Baghdad and Hilla and Samawa. We deliver them training in how on how making the handmade our product actually, and at the same time we raise the flag of awareness about the Iraqi culture and heritage, and also trying to focus on the local value chain through producing our products by in the local. Our vision is to be the leading brand for the original souvenir inspired by our heritage and culture. We actually have a space room in Babylon Mall. We actually also have more than 100K of our fans. We in our social media. And also have two small booths in the at the Iraqi duty free. We gain more than $150,000 during 2018 and 2020 and 21. And also we engage more ladies and establish more handmade product. You can see it on our showroom. We trying and looking for 100,050 Iraqi dollar to encourage and establish the e-commerce on website for our project, and it's producing more items for Iraqi people and foreign people, and also raise our awareness and logistic items. thank you for listening, and I'm happy to answer you.
Noor.
Thank you very much, Noor. That was a great job.
Thank you so much.
Can you talk a little bit about where you said that you're in the duty-free stores, or is that at the airports in the country?
Yes, yes.
And is it Baghdad and Erbil or others?
Just in Baghdad. Recently, we have an agreement with them to open another space in Basra.
Very good. And then what is your revenue comparison for your income when you look at the airport income versus other locations' income? Are you receiving very high revenue from there?
For sure. We gain like between 10,000 and 15,000 per month from our showroom.
In the airport?
No, from our showroom in the Babylon Mall. From the airport, we selling roughly more than 10,000 and 12,000. Before Corona, we sell more than $30,000 per month.
The airport.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And then have you talked to the Erbil airport? Or-
Yes, I did, but there is like a private sector company. They manage some of airport locations. So they own Iraq, Baghdad and airport and Basra, and then they have also Najaf. So they don't own Erbil. There is another company on Erbil.
And are you talking to that other company in Erbil?
Actually, I tried, but there is like another system in KRG. There is like, I cannot reach.
Okay, so maybe through some local partnerships or introductions, that
Sure.
that would be an opportunity, because it looks like you get good revenue from the airports.
Sure.
Thank you. I'll go ahead
Yeah.
and turn it over to Laura.
Thank you so much, Noor. It's been a while since I saw you in Erbil last, and
Yes.
You've done such an amazing job.
Thanks.
I was wondering, forgive me if I didn't see it on your presentation, but are you seeking investment? Do you have an investment ask today?
Yes, I did. Actually, I tried more time, but I didn't get the right chance right now.
Yes, I know 3 minutes is not a long time, and and you spent it
Yeah,
very well.
Yeah.
But so could you tell me a bit about that? Like what is a range of investment that you're looking for?
Actually, the first round was $50,000
Okay.
50,000, and now there's like another chance. There is someone also interested in Healy, and I raised the amount that we need more money to jump and scale our business. We established from 2016. We are running the business for 5 years, so we're trying to growth quickly. So I'm looking for more than 150,000.
That's great. And that's going to help you launch your e-commerce presence, or do you already have a presence online?
E-commerce platforms and logistic, hire more employees, maybe have a small workshop to engage the ladies, and making our process done in our shop, in our office.
That's excellent. I know a lot of people in the US, Iraqi Americans, that would love your product. So we'll get that e-commerce set up. But anyways, I'll hand it over to Ali.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Noor. Great presentation. I just have like, what is, the end vision for Healy?
Actually, to be the leading of the Iraqi souvenir and gift, and raise the awareness of Iraqi products and culture. We are rich. We are a very rich country, and we have this message. Actually, we need to send messages of love and the beauty things from Iraq, from Mesopotamia to other to the world. Actually, this is our mission and vision, and also to be to expand to the region to the region. We're trying to reach Dubai now. We actually have very good agreement, but we have no result and feedback yet. We're trying to reach Dubai and the international village there. I went there and I have.
Yeah, I'll just cut it because I think the time is over. So thank you
Sorry.
very much. Thanks.
Thank you.
We'll have Ali go first next time.
Thank you, Noor. Thank you, judges.
Hello, everybody. I'm Susan, and I will present a problem that we face in Iraq. Okay. So if you try to improve your skills and you live in a far area or you are busy to work with work and study, you may have a kid that need a tutor at affordable prices, then you could find difficulty to find a suitable course and tutor. That's why we found Teachy. Teachy is an online platform where you can find suitable courses and tutors for yourself and your kids as well. Our value propositions are: it's easy to have a live stream class from anywhere with flexible schedules and have it's record as well. You can find different plans of subscriptions at affordable prices and get your free trial class. Teaching clients are adults who live in far places and busy to have in-person class, and kids who have parents with that look for a good quality and affordable prices. So Teachy has local and international competitors, local competitors such as centers around the cities, international competitors such as Cambly for English learning. We have the market size in MENA is huge, about 11 billion. For Iraq is about 900 million. We target 18 million of this market. Our go-to-market plan depends on social media as well as partnership with schools and universities. Our CAC is $6.5 and CLV is $110. We depend on our subscriptions to generate the revenue. We gave till now more than 1,000 live stream class. We have a high rate of satisfaction, more than 18%. We give classes for different ages, starting from 5 years old. The roadmap is to launch or to develop the platform and to have 600 subscription the first year and 8,000 subscription per month the 2026. The revenue we aim to have more like about $18 million revenue in 2026 and about 8 million profit. Then we ask for 170K. 36% will go to platform development, 30 is for marketing, and 34 for team and operation. Teachy team includes me and my colleague Ahmed.
Great. Thank you, judges.
Ali, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Eileen. So can you just go back to your revenue model?
Yeah, sure.
And what are the fees that you're charging? Sorry, I think I missed that. How do you?
Oh, the fees, yeah. We have groups
Okay.
and we have private classes.
Okay, and where do you see, you taking this business more toward, like, what is your, let's say, focus in 2022? What do you want to do within the coming year?
Yes, so the platform that we have right now is a little bit basic. So the idea is to develop it more and make it automatic. With that, we can increase number of students to at least three, or subscriptions in general, to at least 300 subscription per month. And we talk here about Iraq market, not only like a specific area.
And do you have, I saw it's only you and an HR person. Will you
Yeah.
bring tech in-house in the future, or is it going to still be someone building it for you?
In the beginning, actually, we're gonna make it with a company, a partnership. But later on, yes, we're gonna have one like employee for IT in our team.
Okay, thank you. I don't have any more questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Laura?
My sound went out for a second, so I apologize if you already answered this, but I didn't, I wanted to learn more about the teacher side of this platform. Are you connecting, like, are you having teachers develop the courses and then they post it, or are you developing all of the courses that are available on the platform yourself?
So, you know, right now, we do it by ourselves. They just give it. While like in future, we can offer for some teachers to have.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're developing the courses. Anything in particular that you're focusing on, or just a curriculum that, you know, that is targeted to adults, and then a curriculum that's targeted to children?
Okay. So we don't have like it's not we have to follow one like step by step. What I mean is we don't focus on one curriculum. So it depends on the student level. We have different levels for each student, and we always work on developing the curriculums. So for future, it's gonna be like flip-flop. We depend on flip-flop classes to have live stream and also videos.
I see. So is it like tutoring? It's one-on-one attention tutoring. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
misunderstood. Okay, that's
Yes.
great. And so with you guys being the teachers, are you able to kind of do you have to kind of master, do you match it depending on the student's need? Do you match them with the teacher? Is that kind of what happens?
Yes.
Okay.
It's important to have like the right teacher for each student.
And so the only thing I would advise is to, in your pitch, to maybe spend a little bit more time, because it's clear the value that you're giving to the students. On dual-sided platforms, it's really important that the teachers are getting value as well. And so I would spend a little bit more time on how this is an attractive model for teachers as well.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laura and Ollie. So Suzanne, could you talk about the languages? What are you offering regarding languages?
Okay, so right now we focus on English. It's a big, we have a big demand for English with adults and kids. We also have a demand for other languages like Germany, Germany. And in south of Iraq, they focus a lot on English. So even for students. The second thing is with technology. So for future, we have plans to have some coding courses, marketing courses, let's say, this stuff like Photoshop and so on.
Okay, so if somebody is Kurdish speaking, can they receive courses in Kurdish? And can they also, secondly, can they learn English?
Yes, actually, our teachers, they are not all of Arabic speakers. Some of them are Kurdish speakers. So we have from Duhok, Slemani, and from Erbil, we have from Baghdad, like with different languages. So if the level of the student is very low, especially like starter and A1, they ask to have a tutor who can teach them English, but with translation sometimes.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up.
Tara, you're muted.
Tara, we can't hear you. Yeah,
Okay, can I start all over? That wasn't
go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. Hello, this is Tara, and I'm the founder of Blackie's company for IT solutions. So we are a tech firm providing IT solutions for businesses who don't have the resources to manage their technical needs. And it all started when we encountered a big corporate working in construction field where they didn't have any system to manage their work. And they had problem with automation, and they were losing data, they were paying the contractor twice, they had no reports on hand, and they were wasting so much paper in the processes. And this is where we realize it's not only them, but many other businesses who need our solution, which is a end-to-end system that covers from contract creation to payment to managing their project, and all dedicated to construction and building in Iraq. And luckily, we powered our system with VMware, Talk, AWS, and also Avast. What makes us different is this system is developed to meet the needs of these businesses operating in Iraq. It's very scalable and flexible, and it has features per business. It increases efficiency and productivity for business owners, and also it's fully automated. As I said, it covers all their operations that they have. We made research and we realized there is no similar product in the market, the local market only. And this gives us the advantage of time, and we have developed it with secure and great technology that our competitors don't use. Our weaknesses are the team size, and also we have less experience than our competitors, and we are willing to invest more resources in researching the international market. The businesses that we are targeting are the businesses who work in construction and building, as well as the factories of PVC, wood, and aluminum business. Our market size based on a report we got from Capita is 2.7 billion. This is our TAM. Our SAM is 0.6 billion, and we are planning to, our SAM is 1.5 million. Our strategy to go to the market is using social media to raise awareness, and then we provide demo of our system to the users to test it and see if it works. And we will also visit our clients that are interested in on-site. Our business model is subscription based, pay per feature or one-time license for big corporations. And our return on investment have been high in the last 2-3 years. We are asking $150 investment to penetrate new markets and generate $500 more, and our goal is growth. Our team is 10, and we will use the fund to grow our team and grow the market. And thank you.
Thank you, Tara.
Laura, how about you go first?
That was great, Tara. You sped through that and you covered a lot. And it was really exciting learning about your business. I feel like I have quite a bit of questions. So I'll just start with one, and then if there's time, I can maybe ask some other questions, but we can also connect later and I can go through all my questions. But so I am so curious about this type of business. Obviously you're post revenue. Have you found that when you work with a client, do you start small and then when they like your work, they expand to other parts of operations? And if so, what kind of system do you start with for operations? Like can you tell me a little bit more about what is the main system that you're specializing in?
Okay, so
is it HR? Is it, tell me. Yeah.
I will tell you shortly how we came here. So we are a custom software development company. From that, we dealt with the needs of the market more than someone who has a ready product. So this is how we started. And then we encountered a client where they needed this. They were like, we are in total chaos. We are using papers. We are not efficient. Solve this. And then by working with them, we realized it's not only them, it's many, many other businesses who don't have this type of system. And because Iraq is going through a rebuilding pace and there is so much demand on construction and there are so many businesses there, we understood that this is a growing market, and we found the gap to just go there and build this system for.
And so,
did I answer your question?
so I should have been more specific. Does it, when you build the system, what aspects of the business is it covering? Accounting, HR, or all of it? Is it kind of like a total solution for this company? Or is it just kind of like project management? Does that make sense? Is my question more clear now?
Exactly. So yes. It's a specific ERP to like an ERP, but dedicated to construction and building companies, because they have specific rules. For example, they do measurement, they do project management, they need to manage the task. This is so it's end to end. It covers all their operations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If there's time, I'll ask more questions, but I'll hand it over to Ali and Eileen. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead, Ali.
Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Tara. Yeah, I think my question a little bit about like what Laura was asking toward the end. I'm not sure I get the product of what is the product that you are offering.
Okay, so in construction companies, they do certain tasks.
Yeah.
For example, they measure before they create, they plan before they create, they need to manage the project. You know project
So it's like a
management.
construction management.
Yes.
It's a construction management.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So within that, so is it like a, is it like a fixed package where you go and sell everybody the same product, or is it like every time you customize it and give it to and build it differently for each customer?
Okay, so we have a set of features, and the customer chooses which feature they need, and they pay per feature as a subscription.
Okay, nice. And how many clients do you have today?
We have, in the past 3 months, we have generated $12,000 from 2 customers.
12. How much you're selling it for?
It is per the feature. So it could start from $50 a month to until the limit they want, because it's per feature, it's not fixed.
Okay, just because I'm mindful of the time, really good, very good idea. I think this is very much needed in Iraq. What I would say is you need a bigger sales team. I like that you have a big tech team, but you need a bigger sales team. Good luck.
Thank you.
Over to you, Eileen.
I'm going to go ahead and give my time to Laura.
But Ali, were you done? I don't want to short you from your question.
No, go ahead. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that was interesting. You were talking about your marketing strategy through social media. I feel like you should, like Ali said, I feel like you should have a business development team. You should be, knocking on the doors of clients through some direct sales calls. Just because it's the nature of your clients, it's going to be business to business. And I feel like they may not spend as much time on social media. But tell me where that's coming from. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, so it's a cycle. So what we do is we first raise awareness about our product. People need to know. Even if they don't want to buy, they need to know what we have. Okay, and then yes, in the last one we have the client visit. I'm sorry, I ran out of time. I couldn't mention it, but we have the 3 of them. The client visit, providing them with demo, and also spreading awareness.
That's great.
Tara, try direct sales. It will be much better. Trust me. We have a business like this one. Direct sales works much better. Social media is not very effective.
Okay, I will take your advice. Thank you.
Thank you for the feedback, Ali. We're out of time.
Thank you, Tara. Thank you, everyone, for the feedback.
Thank you, too.
Up next.
Hello, everyone. This is Hala from Ideal Management Company. Ideal Management Company providing business consultancy and human development services. The problems that we are focusing on is SME challenges, which is HR management problems with business growth, barrier, and management problems within the businesses. Also, we have the individual challenges with fresh graduated and employees. Our solution comes with business consultancy in the different area of business. Also, we have employee development, which is focused on the training courses and direct coaching for the people who are need in the specific area of business. Also, we are providing recruiting potential candidates. Finally, we have the ISO certification service as well. Our go-to-market strategy we are using for the targeting the SME and individuals, our strategic and partnership channels, which is the universities and companies. Our marketing, we are using social media and digital marketing with the traditional marketing, which is visiting and workshop or direct marketing. Our customer retention, we retain them by customer loyalty card, multi-level of our services and free after sales service. Our value proposition is we are cooperating with some international organization to provide international credential for our participant, which is ILM and CPD. The ILM, we are the only recognized provider in Iraq here. We are also have the certified and experienced instructors. Our result-oriented development style as well, and after sale free consultation for our participant. The milestone we are started from June 2019. We continue within the COVID and with its challenges. After that, we are growing to at 2021 to have $7,825 as a revenue. The market size is Iraq for our industry is $20 million. For the Kurdistan is $7 million, and for Suleimania is $2 million for our kind of industry. We ask for $50,000 to open a new office in Erbil for our marketing plan for there. As well, we need to hire employees. Our team, me as a CEO, sales specialist, recruiter, and consultants in the different area of our service. Thank you.
Thank you, Hala.
Very good. Thank you, Hala. Could you go back? There was a slide where you said free after sales services. Could you explain what that means? Go back one more. I'm sorry, you're muted.
Yeah.
You're muted. Can you go back one more? Oh, I see. Oh, after sales, free time, 1 hour free consultation.
Yes. This one is for our participants, the people who are participate in our training courses. If they have any consultant, any question, any unclear point that they need to explain it to them, so they can join us for 3 times for free. Even if it's a problem in their business, we can solve it and help them to solve this problem.
So you're giving 3 hours of consulting services for free after
Yes.
they have purchased something.
Yeah, purchase training course. Yeah.
Okay. And then how much is the training course if they were just to buy one training course?
Sorry?
If they were to purchase one training course, how much are you receiving? What's your revenue on that?
It's starting from $50 and above, because it depends of the type of the courses. It will be a variable number.
Okay,
but
so
minimum range is $50.
Okay, so I would be a little bit careful, because if I purchase one $50 course, then I get 3 hours of free consulting. There will be, you're looking at people taking advantage of you, of your services. So I would might want to create a threshold of how much they need to spend before you give them 3 hours of consulting.
Yes. You know, because actually this area that we already give it the training, some of them are still new. So they need our consultation after that, because we reached to this solution after our experience. We saw that they are back. We have this problem, that problem. That's why this is a type, of engaging and make a loyalty, so they can join another courses within our
So
service.
maybe if they pay one course, they get 1 hour of free consulting. And if they buy 2 courses, then they get 2
Yeah.
hours of free, maybe something like that will save you.
Yeah.
Otherwise you could give away a little too much.
Yeah.
I'll turn it over. Ollie, do you have any questions?
Yeah, so my question is, why did you decide to do this?
We decided to do this because we saw that already they are come back and they need our consultation. Okay, we didn't do to pay them to pay for that. For this reason, we gain their let's say their trust. They come back for another level, and we have another point, which is we have a multi-level of these courses, in HR, in marketing, sales, or that. So sometime we can say, no, this point is not in our consultation. You can join our course so you can and get benefits more from that point.
Yeah, just a quick one. So what do you think is competitive advantage versus online like courses and sources?
So shall we make an
Um,
online courses, you mean?
okay, I'll hand it over to Laura just because of time. So
Yeah.
we can discuss this later. Yeah.
No, let's explore that. I was interested as well. So do you offer any sort of online courses, or all
Yes,
of your
sure,
courses in
sure.
person?
No.
Okay.
Our courses can include in the offline courses, in class courses, and online, because some of our trainer is not here. They are out of Suli, so they can provide the courses within through online method.
That's excellent. Yeah, I was wondering, and I could see a huge increase after COVID. Was that mainly in online courses that you?
Yeah, no, because when we start with the 2 course only, which is HR and management. We increase our courses and our areas of training. Also, we are focusing on the direct sell for the business consultancy. This is make our revenue is high.
That's great. Well, and I also saw that you have a ton of services. You offer consultancy, you offer the classes, you offer ISO certification. You do so much. Is the majority of your revenue coming from one of those activities, or is it pretty balanced?
No, it's come from two, which is the training and the business consultancy. The others, no, the recruiting was something as assistant for the others. Sometimes it need it's come include with those 2.
Okay, and
Yeah.
I did not check how we are on time, so I should maybe stop asking you questions. But that's so interesting. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your judgment and asking. Thank you.
You judges. Thank you, Hala. Wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Haneen?
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Isra, founder of Resin Art.
Please change your slides to presentation mode.
Yes, I do it in presentation mode.
We see them on non-presentation.
Maybe if you could reshare again.
Is it okay now?
No, it's not in presentation mode.
Not on presentation mode.
That's all right. I guess we'll go ahead and do it anyway without presentation mode. That's all right. Go back to your first slide and you can go ahead and start.
Okay. Hello everyone, I'm Isra, founder of Resin Art. I want to ask you all a question. How many times that you want
I'm
to have
sorry, Ezra, I'm sorry to stop you again, but you're not on your first slide. You're on your third slide. Can you please go back to your first slide?
I'm in my screen, it's first slide.
All right, so there's something not going right. So can you hit refresh? And then there you go, share again. So as usual, we'll tell you that we have all the founders join the call early, and we have every one of them test their slides and test their audio before we start. And then when, of course, when we get into the real event, we have a little bit of trouble, but all of them.
I do it everything. I do it, but now why
Right.
it's happened?
Right. It's so funny. We always test and it comes out great. And then we get into the live and then this happens. Go ahead, Ezra, and try again. It's still showing slide 3 for us. Can you just click up and down and see if you can?
Ezra, I think, yeah, there is something, عرض الشرائح. I
Yes.
think that you need to, should work. Yeah, I mean, I could, you're having basically 2 screens. So you're sharing one and you need to adjust your sharing mode. عرض الشرائح.
فاتحتها يعني أنا عندي كامل مبين يعني الشاشة كاملة.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what's happening. I don't know how to fix it.
Right. So you have, you're on the problem slide now. So try pressing your arrow key up and down and we'll see if we can get you to the slide 1.
I try. Is it okay now?
You're on slide 2, but you can try starting from there.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
They
Go
can
ahead.
go to slide 3. Can you go to slide 3? So it's not moving from ours. How
Oh,
about
it's not
somebody
moving.
next comes in and
And we'll come
you,
back.
yeah, Isra,
Yeah.
come back.
Yeah. Sorry.
Great.
That's all right. Who's next?
Hello everyone, I am Hanin Jassam, the co-founder of Red Wheel. Red Wheel is the first registered SaaS company in Mosul. Most businesses in Iraq don't automate their business model. They work manually and rarely use software solutions. Because service providers are freelancers, not registered companies, our rate for freelancers is very high and clients receive low quality service. 90% fail to deliver on time and poor after sales support. So in Red Wheel, we provide the solution we are the first registered company in Mosul. We provide a cost-effective solution, on-time delivery and robust after sales support. Red Wheel unique value, we are the first registered SaaS company in Mosul. We use latest technology like Unity, Flutter, our competitive prices and creativity. Our competitive analysis in terms of legality, on-time delivery, prices, latest technology and support. Total market size in Iraq worth 2.5 million. Total market size in Mosul worth around 300K. We target 100K of market share in Mosul in 2022, and we will target 50% of the market share in Iraq in 2023 to 2024. Our business model, we create website, mobile application, custom software system, and 3D printer models. Our go-to-market strategy targeting individual startups, small and medium companies, governmental sector. We target the partnership with international companies like Microsoft and marketing agency. Our marketing on digital platform like Instagram, Facebook, and also on the ground by sales experts. Our traction of 2021, we had 3 partnerships, 20 new clients, and $13,000 of net profit. roadmap in April open a bigger office and hire technical expert and focus more on digital marketing. On August, hire one sales executive and one project manager, and in June expand to other cities in Iraq. Our financials of 2021, we have net sales about around $29,000 and net profit around $13,000. We asked for $86,000 to fund our new office and to hire key staff for 1 year. This is our team. I am the only female in the team. And so make our real growth faster by investing in our startups. And thank you very much.
Thank you. Great job. Great job. So could you talk a little bit about how you came together with the other founders? How did you all get started? Did you know them from university, or who came up with the ideas and brought you all together?
The startups is a family with my brothers. These the co-founders with my brothers and friends of the family. We get this. So this is our team. The idea started with my brothers, Hazem Jassam, and we established it 1 year ago.
And what is your background? Are all of you gone through university?
Yes, the three other co-founders are in engineering, and I am a doctor. I am a medical student.
Medical student right now. Wow, very good. Okay, I'll turn it over. Laura?
Sure. Thank you so much for your pitch. This is really, really cool. So you mentioned that you guys offer a lot of different types of services. I'm going to ask a similar question as, what I just asked the last entrepreneur. Are you finding that you're getting, the majority of your requests are for websites, or are they for mobile applications? What's your best-selling product?
The mobile application and the 3D printer. We make mock-ups. The difficult building, we make it in 3D printer. This is the best selling point in our startups.
Super interesting. I have a couple other questions, but I'll let Ali go for time.
Thank you, Laura. So just need to understand, how does the SaaS element come into play?
It is a software as a service. It is like another term of a software solution. It sounds better.
But SaaS is like something, sorry, I don't know what's happening with my son. So is it like, how do you pay? Do they pay you on monthly basis? Do they pay on annual basis? Do they get a subscription? How does it work?
No, this is on demand. They want a website, we do it website. This is on demand, a custom design. The clients come to us like he wants a website, we design with the website. And the revenue of the website, this is like this.
So why do you need capital?
I don't.
Why do you need an investment? Why do you need an investment?
To open a new office and to expand our team, programmers and sales experts.
Okay, so typically, like if you're doing services, you would just fund it internally. You would not need like an external investment. But okay, anyways, I'll leave it to Eileen.
I have no further questions. Laura, do you have anything?
Yeah, I think that what you're doing is really it's very broad, and I wonder if there's further specialization that you could do. I mean, you don't need to say no to products, but I think if you could market yourself in a certain sector, I think that that's always like helpful for a marketing strategy and for growing a business, is becoming really, really good and specialized in one thing. So maybe it's 3D printing, and you kind of become the go-to 3D printing company in Iraq, for example, specializing in one of those services. That doesn't mean you say no to the other projects, but I think it might be interesting for you and your partners to discuss.
Good
And
idea.
yeah, I think it would be helpful to add a slide that shows the revenue that you receive from the different existing offerings that you have, so you can see them side by side, so that you as a business can see where you should be focusing your time on the top 2 or 3 services that you offer. But I would have to agree with Ollie that this is not a SaaS company. And when you're presenting yourself as a SaaS company, the audience and investors are expecting to see a SaaS company. And a SaaS company means that you're offering a software solution that a customer is going to use internally that helps them with order processing or customer retention or sales pipeline. And what you're offering is consulting and software development services. So it is confusing to investors to hear you start out as a SaaS and then not deliver a SaaS solution. So I'd be careful on the wording there.
Of course.
Okay.
Judges.
Thank you.
Thanks, Haneen. Up next.
The interior of your home is a self-reflection of who you are as a person. Home is a place where we express ourselves in. Hello everyone, I'm Kimia, founder of House of Orchid. Here in House of Orchid, we are trying to solve the problem of lack of high-end furniture and art pieces for the luxury shoppers by providing a one-stop shop for furniture, home accessory, and art pieces where our team will handle the whole cycle, from procurement to installation. We are providing unique value propositions for our clients, such as VR and AR experience, personalized service, lifetime free repair, and much more. We are targeting both B2B and B2C market, and we will be mainly focused on interior designers and architects. Right now, so far, we don't have any competitors in the market who are offering similar services, but there are several furniture retail stores who have various beautiful designs available. We will be acquiring customers through social media. Our CAC to CLV ratio is 1:10, and our ROI proved to be 280%. According to our research, Middle East luxury furniture market worth approximately around $1.8 billion, and we believe we can obtain at least 10% share of Iraq's luxury furniture market. We will be streaming our revenues through sales of goods and our services, which is interior designing and consultations. We started the business in 2019, and we have more than 400 customers, and we are experiencing annual growth of 50%. And we have delivered more than 450 orders. Our team consists of craftsmen and interior designers that we have partnership agreements with. And we are planning to expand the business in 6 months and open our showroom, and within a year to expand to other cities and introduce new products to the market. For our financials, according to our last year's revenue, we are predicting to have an annual growth of 50%. And we are asking for 180K, which will be spent on marketing, product development, and hiring a skillful team. Thank you so much all for listening. And remember, your home design is a story to be told, and let us make it a unique one for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kimia.
Thank you. Can you talk about, are you purchasing inventory before it's actually been sold, or do you only purchase inventory after you have an order for it?
After we have an order for it.
Then what will you do with the showroom if you're...
Very good question. So let me explain. In the showroom, imagine a library where we have all the materials available. For example, you might want to order a piece of sofa from us, and then you're not sure about the quality of the sponge or the wood. But you come to the showroom and I have all types of woods, and you are the one who chooses the wood, you're the one who chooses the sponge, the fabric, and everything is like transparent. And after the product arrive, there is like, no misunderstanding. I cannot be like, that's the type of wood I showed you in the picture, because you have already seen and touched the material.
Okay, very good. Very similar to what Ethan Allen does. So you have a showroom with all the couches are in white, but they show you us all the different colors you can choose from, and everything is ordered.
That's a very efficient way to run a furniture store. Like even
Yeah.
IKEA is trying to do the same, provide the same service.
Very good. Who would like to go next?
Go ahead, Ali. I feel like I've been taking up a lot of
Go
air.
ahead, Laura, please.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead, go
okay.
ahead.
And so I missed, so yes, this expansion strategy is actually what I was curious about. You're currently are you just in Erbil at the moment, or where are you operating right now?
It's an online business, but I'm based in Erbil. But when I have clients in other cities, I go and visit them. But
So
the
are you,
showroom will be opened in Erbil.
and so where are your clients mostly? Are they mostly in Kurdistan or?
I have so many clients in Baghdad as
Oh, wow.
well.
Yeah.
But for example, until now, we have sold many furnitures to Baghdad, but they usually had a friend here who would visit us instead of them. So for first, I believe Erbil is the best city to start.
Super interesting. It's so funny because you normally, I've been very aware that the purchasing power of Iraqis has been growing, but I haven't seen a lot of pitches in the luxury market. So I'm a bit like, I'm super interested in this business, but I don't know if I'm the best person to advise you. But I think what's awesome is that you're not dealing with as price sensitive customers as, what we see in a lot of other pitches. And so showing the value that what you're trying to do is all about art and exactly like the experience that you're trying to create. So I think this is a great business. And as Iraq's purchasing, as the purchasing power for the average Iraqi improves, I think this is a very exciting space to be in.
Can I add something? And we are planning to expand to Dubai because we have several accessories that we receive like crazy amount of inquiries from Dubai, from ASA. Like I have some of them in front of me right now. Like this is one of our most selling because we said we provide accessories as well. So this is like no other company has ever provided this. It's a candlesticks and we have mirrors as well. So imagine you have a big mirror with your favorite coach written on it with metal. So like we have very unique products that has the potential to be scaled to other countries, not only Iraq.
I hope I'm a client one day. This is beautiful. Thanks. I'll hand it over.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Camilla. So what do you guys do? Do you guys design? Tell me, what do you guys do exactly?
So we offer both because as I imagine you you built a new house and you want furniture for it. I will show you the brands that we are dealing with. If you didn't like any of the brands, we have designers. We will sit with you and we will ask you what you exactly want and we will design the product for you. So it's customized for you and you will be the only one who
Do
has it.
you manufacture?
Yes.
Do you have like a shop where you manufacture from, or do you have like a deal with the supplier?
We are dealing with craftsmen, like a workshop.
Okay, and then in terms of how does the tech play? Do you have like an app that you're selling from, or this is where you want to go?
The technology, we will be having VR and AR, but for this we need like more. That's why we need the investment for like product development. This is one of the products that we want to develop.
All right. Okay. I mean, thank you. Very interesting. Thanks.
Yep. Hello everyone, this is Full Stop Company for Translation Services. Having worked in the translation industry for 4 years, I have noticed that customers are facing challenges to access certified translation services, and also majority of them are not satisfied with the quality because it is either word for word or machine translation. So based on the market research that we have done, we are targeting 3 main types of customers, which are NGOs, companies, and individuals. So using technology to facilitate and save customers' time is the main priority in the business world nowadays. So therefore, Full Stop Company has come to a solution to digitalize the translation sector by developing an online platform for providing certified translation services for the first time in Iraq. So we are providing 3 main types of services, which are translation, interpretation, proofreading in Kurdish, Arabic, and English. So we also have plans to diverse our services more. Our unique selling points are saving customers time by accessing certified translation services on the website in less than 5 minutes, and translation by experienced and certified translators, which is 100% is human translation. So we are providing values which customers has pain point in and meets their needs, which these values makes us different. Also our website access, high quality, various payment method, and so on. Yep. Our pricing structure is based on industry standards, and our business model is based on commission, which is 60% of the work will go to Full Stop Company and 40% of the work will go to freelance translators. These were our milestones for 2021, which we started testing the static version of the website in March and so on until the last October, which we registered the business officially. Our expanding plan, besides of adding new services and languages into our company more, is to cover Suleimania as well in 2022 and covering the whole Kurdistan region in 2023. This is our team, which includes me as the founder and CEO, interpreters, and also translators. So our ask is 34,000 for the operational cost of the business for 1 year. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you.
Have you thought about offering something on your website where I could paste some Kurdish in and receive a translation of that Kurdish? Google is absolutely terrible at translating Kurdish. And it would be interesting to see if you were able to increase some of your features to have that, not full documents, but maybe people can get up to 1 or 2 paragraphs for free. And it also provides an example of the high quality of translation that you offer, because there's no place right now to get that high quality online.
Yep, actually we have the offer, which is called try before buy. So once the customers comes to us, we are offering them, for example, 1 page as an example of our quality. So then after they're gonna satisfied with the quality, we will do the work for them.
Okay, and that's still manual though. So maybe think about in the future having that be an automated.
Actually, no, because we are providing more legal translation rather than the automated translation.
I
It
see.
is not like a dictionary or Google Translate. It is not automated. We have to do it manually. And
It's
most
legal
of
and
the,
certified and stamped.
Yep, and most of the documents might need to go for notary, so we have to stamp it. Yeah.
Okay. All right, great.
Thank you.
How about you, Ollie?
Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Ariane. I think it's a very interesting what you're trying to do. How do you enroll translators?
Yep. So translators are working for us based on like work. So they are not employees; they are freelancers.
Yeah, but how do you choose them? Like, how if I want to be a translator in your company, how would I apply? What's the process?
Yeah, sure. We have a process for like choosing translators, which started by like, first of all, they have to be certified, and also they should have experience in the translation before. So then we're gonna test them to see either like their work is good enough or not to like to meet our needs. If it was good, then we're gonna choose them and deal with them on the work basis. If not, so we get rid of them. Yeah.
And how does it work right now? If I submit something, do you like look at my submission, then you allocate it? Is this done manually, or is this someone, or are you doing this?
Yep. So once the customer uploads the document, we're gonna have it on the admin dashboard. So then we will translate it and put it on the admin dashboard so customers can re-download it on their account. So each customers like have their accounts.
No,
So
but like from your side,
Yeah.
from your side, do you call a translator and say, okay, we have this. Can you want to do it? Do you send it by email? Is this like an internal system that you manage this?
Yep. So we do this manually. So either they are like we are sending them by email or WhatsApp or the like connection apps that we are using among of us. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Off to Lara.
Thank you so much. This was really interesting. I had a similar question about like, do you guys proofread the work before it's submitted? And you were saying it just appears on their dashboard. Is that right?
No, it's not a word. Actually, it is a document that they're gonna upload on the website.
Yes, yes, yes. But do you check, like, do you check it before it goes to the client to make sure it's accurate?
Yep. Yeah, sure. We're gonna check every document before sending them back. Yeah.
And then, so it sounds like you kind of would develop, it sounds like you'd add a lot of value to a client, that would have multiple translation requests, like, it's showing up on their dashboard and things like that. I wonder if something that you could focus on in your pitch or in your business plan is how you're going to, market to other, because this is like a B2B, a really great, valuable B2B service. So I would focus on that a bit more. Yeah. Okay, great. B2B partnerships.
Sorry. Yeah, I think I missed that slide by like unintentionally. So it was a technical problem. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, because I bet you could really, if you get like a law firm or a client that has a ton of translation work, that would be a pretty lucrative client. That's great.
Thank you.
And then you also mentioned you're doing notary. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Say like I think up to your point, like notary services, you should have mentioned that as well in the deck.
Do you have to be certified by the government to provide legal translation services? Like, do you have a government certificate or something like that?
Yep. This is the translators should have. It is an ID that government provide them. So then they're gonna make the stamp.
Okay, and I would think I would include that in the pitch as well.
Yep. We mentioned that we are certified. So.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sorry I missed that.
No, it's okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, great. All right, we're out of time on this one. Last one coming. Reza, you're muted.
Hello, everyone. I'm Isra, founder of Resin. I want to ask you all a question. How many times that you want to have a special design for your home or your office, or to have a special gift, and you don't find because the import furniture and gifts are repetitive and traditional. In this way, this is the problem that we all faces. Next, please. And we have the solution here by providing Resin protects gifts and decoration furniture inside Iraq and filling the market need. Instead of importing, which affects the Iraqi economy. And our products are not traditional, not duplicate, and designed on demand, with an artistic spirit. Our unique value is uniquely designed artistic gifts and furniture, and here we're trying to recycling wood of dead trees. In the marketing, we see that we have two kinds of competitors. The first one is importing the tables in different size from out of Iraq, and the other one is for small products like trays or coasters in the social media page. Our market size for tables is 11K dollar, but for small pieces, for small products, we have $5,000. We reach our customer in two sides. The first one is the first year in the social media page and the exhibition and art festivals. But in the second year, we have a contract with a furniture company. So we have B2B with B2C. Our revenue come from direct selling. Direct selling is our design and on-demand design for the client. This B2C and B2B with contracting with the companies and stores. Our roadmap is in the first quarter agreement with we have agreement with the Elixir store and furniture company. In the second quarter, we need to have agreement with Healy and House of Orchid, and then we need agreement with two interior design companies. At last, we need the agreement with two gifts stores. We start our sales in 2021. We just have $1,000 in the Mosul market, in social media and art festivals. But in 2022, we expect sales to reach 1,000 per month from our agreement with furniture and furniture company, and 3,000 per year from small products. We are asking for 19,000 for branding, marketing, and workshop, raw materials, website, and logistic. Our team is a family team. Me and my husband, co-founder, and we have a family team to help us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ezra. Can you go back 2 slides where you have the hanging sliding door that's wood and resin? Is this product something that your team made?
No, this is from internet, but when we open the workshop, we will make it.
So I'm going to suggest that you only put pictures of what you can actually provide and deliver, because when people see these pictures, they're going to want to purchase it.
Yes, we work at home right now. We make tables, for example, but these don't need more big workshop.
Right. But it's important to only put pictures of products that you can actually make and deliver. Right.
Right. Yeah.
So because you don't want to show it and then not to be able to deliver it. How about the table on the right, the blue and wood table? Can you create that?
Yes.
Yeah, great. Okay. All right. And then can you talk a little bit about what your partnership with the other 2 founders here would look like?
They work in the first one. They work with the handmade craft and with the luxury furniture.
So you would be selling the products that Healy and House of Orchid create, or they would be selling your products?
My products.
So they would be representing and selling your products?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eileen.
Laura?
Thank you so much. I was wondering if, so it was great, congratulations that you guys are already making revenue. I saw that, you're expecting to make more revenue next year because of a B2B contract that you have, which is great. And then in 2021, what were the majority of your sales from? Were they from individuals, or were they also from businesses?
No, it's from in 2021.
Yes.
We're just on social media and the art festivals, just in the Muslim market.
That's interesting. And so all of the works that you guys are producing, are they all developed in-house, or are you also contracting with local artists?
No, we do it at house.
In-house. Okay.
Yeah.
And so do you have any sort of Like, tell me about your supply chain. How are you able to get the resin materials? Is it easy to get? Is it expensive? Tell me about that.
At first, it's not found in Iraq, but now, yes, we have it here in the market, and we get it, but it is a little bit expensive, which affects the price.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. I'll hand it over to Ali.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I have so what products do you have today? What are you making today?
Today we make two types of products, small products like trays, coasters, and plates like this, or we call it التخرج، دروع التخرج إذا ما عاد أقدر أترجمها. وهاي القطع الصغار but the big pieces tables in the different size, and we have clocks.
What is the type of contract that you have, the B2B contract?
It's a contract on demand.
Okay. And what do you guys want to do? I mean, like a year, 5 years, you want to have your own shop, your own workshop, you want to just produce and sell through other brands?
We want to open our own workshop, and we want to have a point of sale in different cities like Baghdad. We have one in Erbil now. We want to have in Baghdad, Basra, and in Kurdistan.
And what do you think what do you think is the thing that you do that, what do you think is the best thing about, unique about your product?
Because it's on demand, and how the size and the additions in order of the client.
Thank you very much, Sran. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Isra. Thank you, the judges, for your input. They're very valuable, and I hope our startups will work on them and improve their business further. Before announcing the winners, we'll take 4 to 5 minutes. Meanwhile, I would like to give a chance to our mentors who have been working with our female founders for the past month. I would like to give them a chance to wish them luck or give feedback. So the mic is free for you, mentors.
Okay,
I told Naveen to go first.
Thanks, Andrea, for that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want to thank everybody here for providing me the opportunity to be part of this program. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. I was very happy to find these beautiful, brave, passionate entrepreneurs. I don't have anything to tell you, but keep going. You're doing a great job. Each of you is a hero, and never give up on your projects. And I think you have a huge group of women around supporting you everywhere. Thank you. It was a pleasure to meet you all. Thank you, Andrea, and the mentors and all the program coordinators for having me as part of this. Thank you.
Andrea?
I just want to say well done, ladies. It was actually great to see you in almost in the flesh. Seeing you, we've listened to your presentations many times. You did a wonderful job, and I really see how you've grown. So I want to thank Takween, because it's a fantastic program, and all the support that you've received. I can see the transformation from when we first met until now. So echoing Naveen, just well done, keep at it. You've all got great ideas. You've put a lot of passion into this, and I know you're going to do wonderful things. And it's been an absolute honor working with you. So thank you.
Thank you, Andrea. And we have Sunur. Would you like to give a word?
Yeah, I'm sorry it's very late. It's about 12 a.m. at my time, so I might not be able to see who's the winner, but I wish you the best of luck. And I will tell you that even if you don't win, Even if you fail in this business, it's okay. And it's just take it as a learning opportunity and as an experience for the next stage of your life. Nothing is a failure, and you can just take it as a learning experience of your life to improve and to develop yourself. And thank you so much, even though it was very short for me in the journey, but I hope I will be able to help you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Snoor. So if none of other mentors would like to speak, let's go to the winners. Fingers crossed. All right. We have selected our winners in 4 levels. Diamond as the first, gold as the second, silver third, and we have bronze winners. The selection has been according to the founders' commitment to the program, completion of their work, and mentors' feedback regarding their performance. Okay, so let's announce the winners. On the bronze stage, which is the 4th one, we have Ideal Management, who is going to be receiving $6,000 as a seed funding to work on her business and improve her business. And for the silver winners, we'll have Red Wheel, Haley, and House of Orchid, who will be receiving $8,000 as seed funding. Congratulations, ladies. On the gold winners, we have Bina App and Black Ace Company. They will be receiving $10,000 as seed funding and to further improve, to further develop their businesses. And drum roll to the diamond winners, we have Mosul Resin Art, Teachy, and Full Stop. They will be receiving $12,000 as seed funding from Takween as part of Yanhat projects. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for attending this event. Thank you so much to the mentors, to the judges, to our local private sector partners who will be further supporting these females to showcase their businesses during the month of March. Thank you, everyone. We wish you a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for attending, and hopefully we will meet each other in another Takween and AIC program. I would like to ask the founders to remain in the call for more information on the seed funding process. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
Do we have any partners on the call if they want to say a few words?
Yep.
Are any of the partners on the call? Would you like to come off mute and say any words? All right, maybe not.
Eileen, do we count as partners?
Sure, go ahead.
I just wanted to say, oh no, I just wanted to say everyone did such a good job. And if you guys ever need support in any other, any besides, or just a sounding board, I just put my email in the chat. It was really nice to meet everyone. Great job.
Thank you, Laura, always for your support. Thank you, Ollie, always for your support.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Okay, so now we'll have just the founders stay on the call and we'll get into the nitty gritty on how the seed funding works. Let me know when we're just at founders. Are we good?